Okay, so I just finished reading Unit 3 of RCT 4D textbook. And honestly, it's kind of a ruse. Basically, the text says that for years, the world spent billions on technology to help the poor. But the results, medyo malabo. The impact has not been very clear. Ang tawag nila dito, the indictment. Parang kaso sa korte. The accusation, masyadong maraming unsound assumptions. And as a Gen Z, I get this. Sanay tayo sa tech, di ba? We live on the internet. But we also know that just because something is digital doesn't mean it's effective. Example, remember when everyone thought giving tablets to every student would automatically fix the education crisis? That's an sound assumption. Without training, without internet, and without good content, tablet lang yan. Paperweight, kumbaga. Unit 3 mentions the lack of an evidence-based approach. Sa slang natin, walang resibo. For a long time, projects didn't collect enough data to prove they actually changed lives. They just took photos of people holding gadgets and called it a success. This is where my generation comes in. We are the receipts generation. We don't accept things at face value. If a government agency says, we digitize the ayuda distribution system, and then, syempre we ask, okay, pero nakuha ba ng mga lolo sa probinsya, lola-lolo? Or did the app crash? That is the heart of Unit 3. It calls for soul searching. It means we need to stop being impressed by the technology and start obsessing over the impact it has. How do we fix the defective models mentioned in the book or in the Unit 3? Two things. One, don't design solutions for the poor. Design them with the poor. Participatory culture, sabi nga ni Jenkins. And two, measure. Use data, not to spy on people but to check if their lives are actually getting better. ICT 4D isn't just about giving Wi-Fi to the world. It's about ensuring that the Wi-Fi actually leads to food on the table, better grades, and real freedom. If the impact isn't clear, then we're just scrolling. We need to start solving.